Hey everybody, welcome to this video. This video I've been meaning to film for such a long time. It is what I read in October. So I read 3 books in October, which was kind of a record for me because usually I only get 1 or 2 in. And let's go through them, my star ratings and reviews, and yeah, perhaps you would like to add them to your reading list or something like that. So I looked around for this book locally for such a long time after its release date, and I finally found it. And it's Long Live the Pumpkin Queen, which is a Nightmare Before Christmas Disney book by Shia and Shaw, I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, I wanted to read this because I love Christmas movies, and of course The Nightmare Before Christmas is always a good one. I read this and then I actually watched the movie afterwards because I was in that zone. But yeah, I will read the back for you. The nightmare didn't end after Christmas. Sally is the official newly minted pumpkin queen after a whirlwind courtship with her true love, Jack, who she adores with every inch of her fabric seams. If only she could say the same for her new role as Queen of Halloween Town. Tasked with all sorts of duties, Sally can't help but wonder if she's traded her captivity for a different type of cage. But when Sally and Zero the dog uncover a hidden doorway to an ancient realm called Dreamtown, she unknowingly sets in motion a chain of sinister events that will put her future as Pumpkin Queen and the future of Halloween Town in jeopardy. Can Sally discover what it means to be her true self and save the town she's learned to call home? Or will her future turn her world into a nightmare? Yeah, I loved this book. It is such a great read and it's such a good vibe for Halloween. I gave it 5 stars. I read through it pretty quickly and enjoyed all the descriptive writing in it. It was really well written. Yeah, so I highly recommend this if you're into this kind of thing. It was really good. Yeah, so I started with this one, and then the next one that I read was actually this one. The Paris Apartment by Lucy Foley. This one I also gave 5 stars to. I loved every moment of it. It's a really good mystery story, definitely. All it says on the back is that welcome to number 12, a beautiful old apartment block deep in the back streets of Montmartre, where nothing goes unseen and everyone has a story to unlock. The watchful concierge, the scorned lover, the prying journalist, and the student, and the unwanted guest. There was a murder here last night, and a mystery lies behind the door of apartment 3. Who holds the key? I really love Lucy Foley as an author. The one that I read before was The Guest List, and I found out about that book through YouTube, so that's why I love filming these videos, because I love to share so that other people can discover things. But yeah, I highly recommend both the author of this and also the book. Yeah, it would be a good one to start with too for her writing, definitely. I do want to read more from this author, and from reading this, on the back it mentions Agatha Christie, so in like future book hauls and things like that, I want to try and get some Agatha Christie books to read. So yeah, it's kind of put me into that zone and more mystery reads, obviously. And the third one I finally got to this book, The Midnight Library. It's been on my shelf for pretty much the whole year, even a little bit at the end of last year, and I finally got to it. This one's by Matt Haig. So between life and death there is a library, and within the library the shelves go on forever. Every book provides a chance to try another life that you could have lived. It's pretty much the zone of the story. I loved every moment of this book as well. It was written very, like, it mentions Australia quite a lot in here, so I actually searched the author, but he's not Australian by surprise. He's from, I think it was the UK or the US. So that was a surprise because he relates to Australia quite a lot in the book. But yeah, definitely a really good read if you want to read it. And all my 3 books were like 5 stars this month, so highly recommend all 3. Definitely. So yeah, October was an awesome reading month for myself. I hope it was for all of you guys out there. The next book video that I will do for the year is my final TBR, which covers both November and December. And then, yeah, that will be pretty much the last video, and I'll take a break until like the new year and stuff like that. So stay tuned for my end of year TBR for November and December, and thank you for joining me today to cover these 3 books. As I said, I highly recommend all 3 of them, and yeah, maybe pop down in the comments below what you guys read in October, and yeah, I might be adding them to my list. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Please thumbs up and subscribe and all that awesome stuff. Also, if you want to follow me over on Goodreads, it's just under my name, which is Evie Pavone. I always put it in the description, along with my Instagram as well, because sometimes I just photo book hauls and things like that. Yeah, so I'll catch you on the next video for my books, which is my end of year TBR, which is a fun one. See you, bye.